K Radio, it's your boy Tony G, Big Lou, every Tuesday night. Want to thank everyone for tuning in. Lots to talk about. We had the Olympics. We got Olympics. We got boxing. We got some UFC. We got some basketball. Even got some NFL. Not real. There's stuff going on in the NFL, but it's a lot of mock draft.
Yeah.
Still talking about a lot of mock draft, and the mock draft thing, it just drives me crazy because it's not. I mean, it's just not real, and it can go. I mean, I get it. They're trying to set up trades and
Yeah.
trying to get it, but I get it. But what we talked about yesterday was the U.S. men's and women's winning the gold, winning the gold medal. Canada always trying to give the United States the business. Last year they booed the national anthem. This year it was the vice president actually the Canadian hockey team was actually favored. On paper, it was a better team. And that's a fact. Can't take that away. But sometimes you just can't put it all into words. Sometimes people just have this it factor and it don't measure.
Yeah.
And you just go, man, they got this. I don't know what it is, And one of the guys, Brock Nelson, he won a gold medal yesterday or Sunday. I mean, all right.
Yeah.
He had a grandfather and a great uncle that played in 1960, won gold, and he has an uncle that won gold in 1980 with the hockey team. So he has a long history. Pretty amazing that his grandfather and his great uncle won in 1960 when the United States won the gold medal, and then again his other uncle, Dave Christian, won in 1980. And now this kid comes along and wins a gold medal. It was a heck of a game. It came out at 8:00 in the morning. That part was kind of, we got to deal with the time zones, and they were playing in Milan. So, totally.
Yeah. So,
yeah. So, it is what it is, I guess.
Uh-huh.
So, but heck of a game. My hat's off to the women's hockey. And, this time, which was really kind of different, I think when I saw it was when you saw you don't see fighting in the Olympics. You don't. But this year they did. They got it on this year. And so I think that was in a way, it was like, we're going to show you that we are not afraid and we'll get it just however. And it was frowned on. It was frowned on. It really was. But I really think that set the precedent to show that the Americans were here and you're going to have to bring the smoke to beat us. I mean, I just think their tenacity, I think that when you look at it, of how it went down, like I said, they scored in overtime. I mean, a minute 20. And, they say, I was reading some stuff, and they were saying, you play that game 10 more times, same team, Canada wins 9 of the 10 times. And that may be true. But baby, they had a win yesterday, and they couldn't win.
Yeah.
So hats off to America. And actually, we came in underneath Finland of winning the most medals. And then it goes down the line to there. So we won a bunch. Yeah. Finland won the most medals than us. Then it went down. Italy was in there. A lot of, but hats off to all the competitors. A lot of times, things are pushed in different ways. But hey, like I said, it was great. It really was a great watch. I didn't get it. I mean, I did sleep that day. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna get up. I ended up sleeping too long. But definitely something. And like that's like we're going into we got 20-something days, I think, to the March Madness. That's what always makes it one and done scary, because one and done and it's over with. Yeah,
so you never know. One game. Yeah, you got to bring it all that one game.
Yep, and you saw Duke beat Michigan. A little NCAA. They beat Michigan Friday night. Yeah, that was a heck of a game.
That was a great game. Retain, and now they're number one in the nation because of that. They got that number one seed back. But I think they're going to see I think they probably see each other again in the tournament.
Yeah,
they probably see each other again.
Yeah, won't surprise me. That's absolutely no that won't surprise me. Now, there's going to be a lot of sleepers and people that we know have already they go to the dance every. I mean, you go to the Sweet
Mm-hmm.
16 on a consistent or the Sweet or the eight. So yeah, there's definitely what was going on in the boxing world this weekend.
In the boxing world this weekend, I'm pretty sure uh everybody tuned in to the Barrios fight. Uh
Right,
the let me check my notes. I had some notes here to the side. Yeah, Garcia, he dominated Barrios in that fight. I mean, um it didn't seem like he was didn't seem like the conditioning was there for him, for Barrios,
okay.
uh because he was having his way. He was having his way with him, which was which kind of caught me off guard. I thought that he would give Garcia a better fight, but it just wasn't there. He the
He dominated
Garcia,
on the
yeah,
point cards. He dominated. There was no 119 to 108, 120 to
yeah.
107, 118. That so he won. I mean, he was a majority winner, um,
Hmm.
making a comeback. I mean, that's yeah. He was on it. Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia
Yeah, Ryan
dominated it.
Garcia, 25 and 2 now with 20 knockouts.
Yep.
Yep.
Be
But
interesting to see who they got coming up for him. Um, and they're showing. I don't know, man. Junior. Oh, okay. That's okay.
yeah,
I was
and they
looking at.
show, yeah. Did you see that with Mayweather?
Yeah,
Mayweather
yeah.
is
I
supposed to be
coming
he's supposed to be
back.
coming out of retirement, and then they got this thing where it's supposed to be Mayweather Pacquiao 2 set up for September 19th at the Spear in Las Vegas. Uh I
Hmm.
don't know. I don't know. Uh
I
the
my thing
announcement
with
came just days after the Mayweather announced his intentions on coming out of retirement following 2026 exhibition against Mike Tyson, and has signed a multi-fight partnership with CSI Sports and Fight Sports.
and this is just my opinion. I know the money's so big they can't turn it down. And then there's rumor
Yeah.
Floyd's broke, blah 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 blah, whatever it may be. I'm sure and it's just all about. It's the same thing with Jake Paul. It's not a good product, but everybody wants to watch it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then it's just becomes well, it's not good, but we'll all watch it and they can make money. And I think, in my personal opinion, I think one night Mayweather's going to get old on us, real, and he's
Yeah.
going to get knocked. He's going to end up getting hurt. But hey, that's on him. I mean, he's a professional guy, and I'm still no, he's still, but he's now you're up there. I mean, now you've 40. I
Yeah.
know he
Yeah.
trains every day. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no doubt. Yeah, he still trains like
But but
Father Time
I
catches up with all.
right, I'm pushing 55 and I train every day. And
Right?
but I can't compare to a athlete that's been boxing all his life. But at the same
Yeah.
time, age catches up to you. You can have,
Right.
all the supplements, you can do all the training, but you can't, time time is your enemy. You can't you can't stop
Yeah.
that. So
And
with age,
you
you're
can
gonna
look
get
good.
slower. Yeah,
Yeah. I
you
mean,
can look
I mean,
great,
you look
but you're gonna get
great.
slower. Right.
Yeah. But not compared to a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old or a 22-year-old. I mean,
Right.
that's the thing. Yeah, I see that. September 19th, 2026 at the
Hmm.
Spear in Las Vegas. Huh. I
Yeah.
wonder what that payday is.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting.
I don't understand about this exhibition bout against Mike Tyson. I don't
Right,
really.
because what are the stipulations? It's an exhibition fight, so they're really not gonna like. It's not like they're gonna be in there hurting each other. They're gonna give a good show for the money. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking we'll probably look at a double digit round fight. I don't think they should fight that long. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 8 rounds, maybe 8 to 10 rounds, or maybe
Yeah.
eight to, or maybe 5 to 8 rounds. I don't think that it should be long, drug out
No.
12,
No.
14 rounds because it's going to get, people are going to fall asleep on it. Our attention spans are not long enough anymore. We everything quick. Not, but I think if it's a maybe 5 to 8 round fight, then everybody's pleased. But if it goes into the double digits, it's going to turn into a WWE.
Yeah, you realize that Floyd and Pacquiao fought 11 years ago in 2015. I didn't realize it had
That
been
is
that long ago.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
it don't
and
seem like it, but that's crazy.
that really is. That really is.
And I'm interested to see if anybody want to see them two fight again. It's going to be interesting to see what the draw is on that.
I mean, they're at the Spear. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, it's
that's a big.
Vegas, so
It is
yeah, and they're
Vegas.
going to gamble on it. Now the gambling side of it is going to be out of this world.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah,
but you got some diehard people out there. They look at the odds and they do their thing, but I just don't think it should be a long drug out event. 5 to 8 rounds. Do what you got to do. I think that's plenty of time for them to give a good show and to have the stamina to make it a good fight.
yeah. So obviously they've been working. This did not happen overnight. Obviously, so obviously they've
Right.
been working on this for a minute. This has been
Hmm.
in the plans. Would be interesting to see how long they have been working on it, because chances are they've been working on it for over a year. I mean,
Hmm.
to set up the Spear, because find an open date. I mean, um,
Yeah.
that's not just booking anywhere. I mean, that's the Sphere in
Right.
Las
That's the
Vegas.
spirit, and
So
it
yeah,
stays
so
booked.
yes, that's a big. So they've been working on this. They've been working on this for a while.
Hmm.
Um, that will be interesting. But again, I'm sure Floyd's looking at it at $100 million payday or something in
Oh
that
yeah.
aspect, which is unbelievable. I
Wow.
mean,
Yeah.
really, that's that's what put Conor McGregor over the. I mean, really, he that payday was just like, oh, he been rolling ever since 100 million.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. He's been sick. Yeah. He's been sick. So.
I mean, Floyd's been making more, but I mean, just he could. I mean, that just sets you so. That's your generational wealth right there, and you're just
Hmm.
he still does promos and he still has endorsement deals. You know what I mean? So he's still making money, but yeah, that put him over. And he was on the small end. I can't remember what Floyd got, 200 million or something. I mean, it was something unbelievable. It
Like
was
that.
just like, yeah, I
Yeah.
said, holy cow, man,
It
that's
was
that's
incredible.
really, yeah, it was. So it'll be interesting to see what this will bring.
Hmm.
But I just found it interesting because I was thinking, I was like, man, they've been working on this. This was not overnight. They threw this together. Um,
Right. Right. This has been in
and,
the
I,
works.
and I wonder who's going to be on the undercard.
Yeah. That should be interesting.
Yeah, that
That
should
should
be.
be interesting. Yeah.
That would be very. Let me see here.
They should get some female boxers on that card too.
Yeah, they could do that. They could. You could definitely. You saw
Yeah.
Bozeman retire today after 8
Yes.
years. Yeah, the season. He must have been having
Yeah.
some health, some knee or something. I have to look into that because that was a short career. He was a good center. Um,
Hmm.
wasn't like he wasn't a good center. Um, I don't know what we
Yeah.
got going on.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe he has got some health issues going on. Maybe there's a one of those nagging injuries. That
Yeah,
always gonna nag you. You're just gonna have to play through it, and maybe that. Not
you know.
sure, but that's what I'm guessing.
Another thing is you take guys like beast mode. He said that when he left NFL, I mean, he didn't spend any of his He didn't spend any of his money. He left with $50 million. I mean, which is a lot. I know with all these super max deals, 50 million doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot. That's a lot of
That's a
money. So
lot.
he had other money coming in, endorsement. He's done all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
He was
so
spending
it's
his Skittles money. He was spending
yes.
his Skittles money.
So really, some of these players play 8, 9 years, and they're like, I got $42 million. I got I got I got $42 million. I got a lot of investments. We own a bunch of rental property. Blase, blase.
Hmm.
We and that there's your opportunity. You can go, man. We can leave. We could exit the
Right.
game.
Right.
And if you set, I mean, I don't even like I said, I don't know. I mean, there's all kind of different things they could do. Um, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. Definitely interesting. Like I said, with the NFL, there's just a lot of mock. And there's stuff, there's rumors going on, there's some things
Yeah.
happening, but nothing major. A lot of mock
Yeah.
draft. They're getting ready
Mock
for the
draft.
getting ready for the
Yeah.
draft, which makes sense.
Yeah. And franchise tag rumors out there. But the Falcons are actually franchise tagging Kyle Pitts,
Yeah, I
their
saw that.
their
I
tight
saw
end.
that.
There's speculation of a franchise tag for Pickens over in Dallas, but I think Jerry's gonna
Yes.
work something out with him that's gonna make him happy. Because I think he wants to stay there. I think that's the best place for him because he plays opposite of CD Lamb, so he's going to get his opportunities.
Correct.
Because they're always gonna double Lamb. But it's gonna be interesting to see how that pans out. And everything else in the NFL is just rumors. You got Tyreek, they're building up the steam for the Tyreek back to the Chiefs deal. Um,
He makes too much
so
money.
yeah,
He's too, yeah, you got to take a pay cut. You're going to
cost too
have to
much.
reschedule that. Yeah. I mean, you were worth that when you got that money, but you're coming back from a major ailment and a major injury. So yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know. Well, that's like, Patrick Mahomes, they've reworked his contract again. He's
yeah,
trying to
because
get
they
the
got to
pieces
get.
around. Yeah.
Yeah,
Try
he
to
needs
get
to
the
get offensive
pieces.
line. They need to get they need to go out there and spend some money on a Pro Bowl offensive lineman, left tackle, whatever, to so that he can be the Mahomes he used to be. Couldn't do it this year. He didn't have the protection, and plus,
No.
his receivers did step up to the plate, and I think Brandon Ayuk. Oh, that's San Francisco. That's San
Yeah.
Francisco.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
I they need to redo their running back core because although I like Pacheco, he just couldn't produce. But
Yeah.
then that goes back to the line. Maybe when they fix their offensive line, they fix their running game and all that too. I just think they need a solid back, that can ground and pound. And then Pacheco might work. But both running backs to me kind of failed them last season. But that's my opinion. I just feel like with a solid running game, then Mahomes doesn't have to do all the stuff that he has to do, just to get
Right.
the ball down the field.
Well, yeah, the years that they were at their best, they just had so many weapons. It was crazy. I
Hmm.
mean, everybody on that field could catch. I mean, he had the tight end position. I mean, they had speed. It was just crazy. It was just like, who you covering? You know what I
Right.
mean? Who
Hmm.
are you covering? So that being said, it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, man,
Yeah.
that's all you can really do. At that point, oh, it just oh, okay, I'm good with that. Um,
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
and then, oh, I'm good. All right. So then we, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's kind of one of them deals where you just have to. I mean, I get it. You just try to get as many people working in your system. that you can obtain cheap enough and just try to work with it. And hopefully the Cowboys will work out a deal with him instead of franchise tagging him. You know what I mean? Work
Yeah.
out a good deal for both of y'all. Don't wait to the last minute, insult him like you did everybody else. You know what I mean? Wait to the last minute, then overpay, and then go, why are we in this cap? I mean, work out a deal with them. Say, hey, man, we want you to be here a long time. I'm telling them what to say. I know they. I mean, I want you to be here a long time. We want to win some championships. We're trying to, build around Dak, and we need everyone to kind of. I mean, what's wrong with that? Or to go the Dallas Cowboy way and wait to the very last minute, and then you overpay because they could have got
Right.
Dak cheaper.
Right.
They could have got everyone around the line. They could still have the defensive. It's just a lot of stuff. It was just I don't understand. I don't understand how they do stuff anymore. I don't get them. I definitely don't get them. But we will we will definitely. I'm gonna put that. Definitely see. I tell you what.
Hmm.
Got to watch some NBA over the weekends.
Hmm.
Over the weekend. Uh, I don't know. I watched the Pistons, the Celtics, the Knicks, all three of them. Cleveland. I watched briefly. I'm watching multiple games,
Hmm.
and they're all tough. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. That whole even the
The
Raptors ain't nothing to play with. I mean,
right. Us and especially Detroit. It's like they just every season they keep rolling, keep rolling. They're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem in
yes,
the East if they keep playing like they playing.
yes,
And
they
of
definitely
course,
gonna be a
yeah,
problem.
yeah,
They're definitely
and
in there.
yeah, yeah, they're definitely going to be an issue. Milwaukee, I don't know what they're going to do because they can who can they get to go there to keep Giannis there? I think Giannis want to go to New York. They probably do a Carl Anthony Towns swap. I'm not sure, but I think he wants to go to New York. He says he's staying, but he don't want to be there. He don't want to
Well,
be there.
I mean, they're 21. They're 24 and 31. They're in 11th place in the Eastern Conference. They're 18 back of Detroit. I mean, he needs more firepower. He
Hmm.
needs that and more firepower. Um, I mean, he could have got Harding to go there. I mean, it would have been a little bit of a boost because Harding still
Hmm.
can put up some points. Um,
Yeah,
at least give him something. I don't know. It's just it doesn't seem like they won their championship and they're good with that. It seems like. Um,
it seems like they just shut the lights off and it was like, okay, we got one. Click.
yes, yes. So and that was I tell you what, I was looking at the Wizards lineup today
Hmm.
and they got two bigs that are good. AD's there. I mean, they might not this year.
Hmm.
They might actually, make a little run next year. I mean, they got Trey. I was just checking out there. I don't know. Today I was just like, well, let me see what they got and looked, and they got some youngsters. Um,
Hmm.
like I said, it ain't going to be this year. And then, the way everything's going, they'll get really good draft choice again. You know what I mean? I mean, they're going to keep getting um, good draft choices because there's a lot of people coming out that they could grab. I mean, they're in pace just like everybody else. I mean, there's nobody. The worst team in the league is Sacramento Kings, and they've only lost. They only got four less wins than the Wizards. The Wizards
Hmm.
have 16 wins, and the Sacramento is 12. Everybody else is about 16, 15, 15. So they're. I mean, they could get some. They could definitely get. They can definitely get. You know what else is funny is you look at the Grizzlies, their demise just slow. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, they're slowly going down and they're gonna do a factory reset.
yeah,
Try
I
to
think,
try to get some draft picks in and rebuild that thing. Um I know it kind of sucks for the whole Ja Morant thing. And something else I'm gonna dive deep into is players not wanting to be the face of the NBA. Like Ant turned it down. Ja won't, Ja won't leave the streets alone. So I think it's the responsibility that comes with being the face of the franchise. You got to be buttoned up, politically correct. Can't wild out. Your whole career is pretty much controlled. Or you have stricter rules that you have to abide by, which is fine
Which is fine,
because
which is
the
probably the best thing
perks,
for you. Yeah.
yeah, because the perks that come with that, the endorsements, the possibilities, the doors
Yeah.
that open for you to where you won't have to worry about anything once your basketball career
Yes.
is done. And but
No,
I
I agree.
also, yeah, but I also get it from their perspective. Maybe they're not old enough yet
Maybe.
where they're like, okay, I got all the stuff I want. Now it's time to grow up a little bit. Maybe that's what they need, a little bit more time. Or I just know that those guys that at that age don't want the responsibility of being, that guy for
Face of the
the NBA.
NBA. Yeah, yeah, I get it. And I get it. It's a lot to put on yourself. It's big shoes to fill. So I get it. Yeah, do just check it out. See what you find out. We surely can talk about it.
Yeah.
And then we also have, like I said, we got March Madness coming up. Lots
Mm-hmm.
of great college basketball to bet on. The NBA.
Yeah.
Watch some overs in the NBA. That's for sure, especially the live. I always tell people there's a lot of action on the live because that line moves back and forth. And sometimes you can catch it just right, and sometimes you can't. I lost one last night by a half a point uh,
Yeah.
with the Lakers. I mean, they were putting up points, them in Boston, and then all of a sudden they just clink, 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 and I'm like,
Could
what am I?
couldn't shoot a tic tac in a
Man,
whale
what
mouth.
man, I was like, real. I mean, it was pretty bad. If he would have, if they would have scored just seven, I mean, they had a lot of missed. It was pretty bad there in the fourth quarter. But I was just like,
Mhm.
what happened? Did somebody? I mean, it
What
was just
happened?
clink. Yeah, it was pretty. It got pretty ugly there, the missing of it. But hey, that's why we call it gambling. All right,
Mhm.
guys, don't forget to check us out on our Facebook page. We have two KM radio station, and then we have the sports book. So reach out if you have any community stuff going on, or need an announcement, or whatever you got going on in the community. You're looking for some advertising. Reach out to KM Radio if you want to be a sponsor of the show. Reach out to KM Radio. They'll be happy to take care of you. All right, guys, we'll see you next Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Tony G, Big Lou, on KM Radio. Where we go ham.
Damn.